Breaking everything but the news. It's the Spartan News 18. With anchors, Principal Jeff Finstead. On special assignments, Athletic Director Paul Ackley. And the Queens of Peace, Punctuality, and Performance, Associate Principals Ann Nichols, Sarah Uzolaki. Bringing you the news you needed to know yesterday. It's the Spartan News 18.
Hello everyone, welcome to our second news broadcast. The administrative team will do our best to use these videos to reach out to you, to keep you updated on expectations we have for you as a Spartan student, clarify any questions that may have arisen, and perhaps even add a little humor. We miss seeing your faces and hearing all the activity that typically happens at MHS. We are certain that you miss seeing our faces as well and hearing our voices. So the least we can do is entertain you by using this format. By the way, the Spirit Rock looks great. It's really rocking. Oh boy, Miss Nichols saved me from myself.
Oh boy. All right, I'm gonna get a chance to talk to you about defining asynchronous and synchronous learning. We've been using these terms a lot. Parents are gonna be hearing about them next week at our back to school night. So what is asynchronous learning? Asynchronous learning allows you to take online courses on your own schedule. Instructors will provide the materials, the lectures, the tests, and assignments that can be accessed at any time through Canvas. Students may be given a time frame, usually about a week window, during which they need to connect and at least once or twice. Overall, students are free to contribute whenever they choose. At McFarland, we want to make sure that your asynchronous learning is done in preparation for your synchronous learning. So what is synchronous learning? That's your Zoom meetings with your teachers. Synchronous online classes are those that require students and instructors to be online at the same time. Lectures, discussions, presentations occur at a specific hour. All students must be online at that specific time in order to participate.
So what does that mean for you, a Spartan student? Plan to have 5 days of required learning per week for each class. 2 synchronous days and 3 asynchronous days. Reminder from our newscast last week, we are operating on a true block schedule, which means you should expect work in your classes every school day. Please be sure to refer to your Canvas and complete your to-do checklist. If you have a hard time following a Canvas page, reach out to your teacher to ask questions. We are here to help and want to make this process as streamlined as possible for you. On a lighter note, I know you love my first joke, so here's another one. What do you get when you cross a snowman and a vampire? Frostbite.
That was so good.
Crickets.
Round of applause on that one, Mr. Finstead. How about you? Thoughts, Miss Nichols? Oh, wow. Well, Mr. Finstead, thank you once again for that awesome joke. It was so awesome, I just don't even know how I'm going to keep my focus on our next topic. Well, I'm going to try. It's fall back to school nights. Yay! You get it? Because we're about to go into the fall season with pumpkin spice and everything nice. Even though Miss Buzalaki here prefers apple. All right, what is fall back to school night? It's a chance for guardians and parents and students to connect and meet their teachers to learn more about what is happening virtually at MHS. When is it? Tuesday, September 22nd, Wednesday, September 23rd, and Thursday, September 24th. Teachers will send out Zoom links to their classrooms via Infinite Campus message to all families. How will it happen? Well, in addition to the Zoom links from your teachers, you should have received a tentative schedule through Infinite Campus and a fantastic slideshow, which will include a special breaking news broadcast featuring Mrs. Buzalaki and myself. You won't want to miss it. Right, Sarah?
Actually, I'm really pumped about it.
Good.
I think I call it the AP Dream Team.
Yes.
Breaking news broadcast. So what will fall back to school look like? In all seriousness, with the Zoom links provided, guardians and families can zoom in and say hi to their children's teachers in a few 30-minute sessions following an A&B schedule. On Tuesday, September 22nd, 8A classes will go, followed by a 0 hour for our academic support. On Wednesday, it will focus on the music department, student services, as well as 0 hour courses. And finally, on Thursday the 24th, we will follow the 1B and 2B schedule. Some important reminders regarding campus and our online platform. Check your email every day. Log into Canvas every day. Attend and work on your classes every day. Asynchronous work, sometimes called independent learning, is just as important as synchronous learning, which is learning live. And please reach out to your student services team if you ever need any help. Smile, have fun, and turn your video on. We want to see you. And lastly, engage in the lessons. You are our reason for teaching, and we want to help. Now let's turn it over to Mr. Ackley on special assignment and see what department he is visiting today.
Good afternoon, MHS students. I am here in the front office. This is Mr. Ackley on special assignment reporting live. Very excited to be here in the front office. This is where all the work gets done here at the school. And I am here interviewing our wonderful administrative assistants, and we're going to start with Miss Walk. Miss Walk, first and foremost, thank you so much for everything that you do and how you help all of us here in the front office, not only us as adults, but also students. Could you kind of give the students a little idea of what you have to do on a daily basis?
Well, thank you for having me today, Mr. Ackley. I work mostly with Mr. Finstead. I do a lot of the financial stuff. I coordinate subs, I do enrollments, but pretty much anything you need done, you can come down here and ask us, and we are here to help all the time.
Thank you so very much. One thing we're going to find out through these interviews is that these women are the cogs of the machine. They definitely get things done for us all the time. Our next interview is going to be here with Mrs. Wink. Mrs. Wink, thank you again so much for all of your assistance and all that you do for our students.
You're welcome, Mr. Ackley.
And our adults. Could you please kind of give us an idea of what you do and kind of what your role here is in the front office?
All right, so in addition to working the office, one of my big responsibilities is testing coordination for the district. So I organize all of the testing, all of that fun standardized testing that you all love. That's me. And then as far as in the office, I help out with clubs and activities. Sounds like I really do a lot of stuff that you're not going to enjoy. I send out attendance and truancy letters. If you come in for detention or to meet with the APs, I'm here to offer you super advice. But you know, one of the things I spend most of my time doing is getting Mr. Ackley's copies off the copier when he leaves them there and taking them to him in his office, because he often forgets them. So that's a big part of my job. Back to you, Mr. Ackley.
Well, I can't thank you enough, Mrs. Wink, for your assistance and helping me. There are
You're
times
so
that
welcome.
I am a little forgetful every once in a while. All right, McFarland students, we have a few more folks here in the front office that we'd like to have you all get to know. I am here with Officer Miller, our police liaison officer here for the McFarland Police Department. Officer Miller, first and foremost, thank you so much for all that you do, not only here at our high school, but also as our district officer liaison. Could you kind of just give our MHS students kind of a quick little idea of what are your roles and responsibilities here at the high school?
Sure. Well, first of all, I get to be your high school liaison officer, and it's a fun job. Some of my big responsibilities are working with school security and safety, helping to plan our drills. If there's any students that need help with things, I'm always available for that, whether there's problems happening in the building or outside of the building. We can help with any of that stuff that goes on. And sometimes we help out with students who are in crisis as well, doing our best to help them move forward and through that and get them the help that they need.
Absolutely. Well, again, thank you, Officer Miller, for all of your hard work, not only with our high school kids, but also our little ones over at Conrad Albium and just through at WIS and Indian Mountain. We're blessed to have you, and thank you again for all that you do.
Thanks. My pleasure.
Okay, well, welcome back, MHS students. Again, just kind of wrapping it up here in the front office. We have our health office staff. We have our district nurse, Nurse Strong, and we also have Miss Eli, who has many roles in our district, but helping out in the nurse and the health office or the nursing area is one of her main responsibilities. So I'm going to turn it over to Nurse Strong here to kind of give an idea of what our health staff does. Thank you, Nurse Strong.
So I'm the district nurse for the whole district, so I go to all of the buildings periodically throughout the week, but I spend most of my time here at the high school. When we have students in the building, I get to see the students and hand out medications and help with their all their health needs. And Miss Eli is our health assistant who helps me throughout the day, gives out daily medications, helps run supplies all over the district for me. Right now, we're doing a lot of COVID planning and working with setting up policies and working really hard to keep our students and staff safe as they come back into the district.
Well, thank you so very much. Well, there you have it, folks. Again, we have people here that are kind of working behind the scenes that you may not see out in the hallways or in the classrooms, but yet very important part of our school district, and especially here at our high school. So we appreciate our health office always keeping our students and staff healthy and safe during especially this time. And again, just thankful so much for all the great people that work in our front office. And now you have kind of a little bit better understanding of what they do to make our district work so efficiently. All right, so next I'm transitioning to the front part of our front office, our welcoming new window and new area. We're here with Mrs. Lowry. And Mrs. Lowry, thank you so very much for everything that you do for our school. You are always a welcoming, joyful face to see as people come in, and not only our students, but our adults. So if you could kind of share with us your responsibilities here at the front window, that would be greatly appreciated.
Of course. Hi, everybody. I do all of the announcements. I do all of the attendance. If you have a doctor's appointment that you need to go to, I will write you your pass to get out of class, which everybody loves.
Absolutely.
I am here for advice if you need help with something. I do all the things. So anything you guys need, I'm your starting point. So I can't wait to see all of you, hopefully in person soon.
Absolutely. Well,
Thanks,
thank you.
Mr. Ackley.
Thank you, Mrs. Lowry.
Thank you.
And that's going to wrap it up here in the front office with our administrative assistants. Again, when you get a chance, make sure you thank them for everything that they do. They truly make this school run efficiently and effectively.
In closing, if we are missing something or you want to learn more about something, do not hesitate to reach out to your news team. And as always, have a safe week. We are here for you and we miss you.
Take care, Spartans.
Bye.